Hey beauties, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I went to the Dior counter yesterday to the store next to my house, and I went to see the new collection of the Diorshow. So you've got some eyeliners, so they are the Diorshow Stylo and the Mono shade, so Mono Couleur. So I picked up 3 of each. Let's start with the eye pencil. So I picked up 3 shades. There's a 4th one that I want, but they didn't have it yet at the store in stock. So I've got the mint. So it's a green mint. We've got pearly pink and pearly bronze. So they kind of match the new eyeshadow they launched. So the pastel and the coral one. And these eye pencil are seriously no joke. They are waterproof, and when they say waterproof, they really don't move. So if you're removing your makeup with micellar water, forget it. You're gonna have to use a proper makeup remover that has an oily base, otherwise it's never going to go away. They are so 24 hours wear, intense color, truly intense color. It's a very solid and bold color, and creamy texture. So it's not a dry, it's a cream. It's not a liquid eyeliner, but it has a very creamy texture. It's very pleasant on the skin, but once it's dry, it's not going to move. So just if you better practice with it before you go and apply it, because once it's dry, it's not moving, it's not going anywhere. So let's start with the green one. So it's called Matte Mint. It is so pretty. Matte mint. Ooh. And it's got a very fine tip, and usually here at the bottom you have a little sponge to smudge your eye pencil, and I'm going to apply here on the back of my hand. Look at this. How pretty is this? That's the matte mint. If you have brown eyes, this will just look spectacular on your eyes. Sadly, I only have blue eyes, but I think I'm gonna make it work anyway. So that's matte mint, and see, once it's there, it's just not moving. So you just gotta be quick and efficient when you apply an eye pencil like this. But the color is stunning. It's matte, but it's not a dull matte. It's got some luminosity into it. So that is a really, really nice eye pencil. The second one I picked up is the Pearly Pink. Same as the Glow Maximizer, the Pearly Pink. So it's kind of in the same theme. So same idea, eyeliner here, super fine tip, and I'm gonna place it just under. So it's got a bit of a iridescence to it, so it's not completely matte, flat and boring. It's just a really nice pink. Again, on brown eyes, blue eyes, that's gonna be a really nice color. So really nice to play with those. So they obviously have colors like the shades like a brown, a gray, and the more basic colors, but I feel like I have so many of the gray, brown, black, that I went for shades that are a bit unusual, and it's really fun to play with. You just add them to your makeup and it kind of adds a little something. The third one that I have is Pearly Bronze. So obviously kind of a bronzy brown shade. Maybe a little bit more everyday wear. This one, and so it's got a bit of a sparkle into it. You see it more in the brown than in the other shade. This one is more matte, so and these two are pearly finished. So yeah, it's got a bit of a copper tone into it as well. So on warm skin, it's going to be absolutely gorgeous. And as mentioned, they are waterproof, so perfect for summertime, and they last forever. So quite happy with these three. They have so many other shades. So I'm going to pick up the lilac one. They just didn't have it in stock yet, so next time I will make sure I picked it up. I also picked up 3 mono eyeshadow. I think there are 24 new shades. Some of them are more everyday wear, more your basic kind of brown nude shades. So I opted for shades that are not necessarily your everyday wear, because I have so many palettes that are full of nudes, full of neutral. There's just no point really of going for another nude brown or nude pink, because I've got so many already. I just didn't seem to be the right choice because I'm not going to use them. So I have picked up, this is a shade, let's start with this one, Amber Star. I'm going to remove the little plastic in it. That comes with a little small applicator. Look at this shade, full of sparkles. So it's a glittery shade. It is a beautiful. So I've got this one. I'm going to swatch it here. And it looks quite dark and punchy, but this is the Amber Star. So it's got glitter in it, but once it's on your skin, it's not as dark as it looks in the pan. It's got a creamy-ish texture. It's dry. It's an eyeshadow. It's dry, but it's got a bit of a creamy texture. These shades are made so you can build them up or keep them very sheer. So it's up to you, depending on your skin tone as well. Yeah, it's a really nice shade. It's the glitter in it has a bit of a gold speckle, but it is a proper amber shade. So I have this one. Picked up 619. It's Tutu Metallic. Tutu. So it's another, so that's a metallic shade. So it's not a glittery, it's very metallic-y, so then it's not going to be any glitter in it. And I picked this one up because I have the blush that it's called Tutu as well. And I just thought if I can create kind of that monochromatic look with the blush and the eyeshadow and the mint, matte mint eye pencil, it's going to look stunning. So I'm just gonna come into it, swatch it on my arm as well. It's very light, it's very pretty, it's very soft. It just gives you that metallic-y shade. And I think a shade like that, it doesn't matter what skin color or skin tone you have, it's just really nice on everyone. It's just a very flattering shade. So that for me is an everyday shade, even though I said I didn't pick up any everyday shade. This is very easy to wear. Even if it's a metallic shade, I think you can make it work every day. And the last is shade 162 Bleu Bayadère. It's a glittery shade, so look at this blue, guys. I mean, how pretty and gorgeous is this? I saw this one caught my attention instantly. I think I went to the counter and I had seen this one already and I was like, that's the one I want for sure. I'm getting this one. And it's quite pigmented and dark. Look at this. And it's got a proper metallic reflection in it. It is beautiful, but again, if you just play with it and smudge it, you can have something that is much more sheer and not as bold and blue. It just depends on the intensity that you want your makeup to have. They are creamy, they're long lasting. So they are high color eyeshadow, long wear, spectacular finish. They're just really good product. And Dior, because it's a high-end brand, it's a luxury, you're never really gonna have something that's going to peel or crease, or it's really, you're buying quality. So I have no doubt that these will last, and it's going to look absolutely stunning. So now that we've done our swatches, let's do our full makeup together. Right, let's get into it, my friends. I'm gonna put my hair up like so. And I have my sunscreen already. I'm wearing factor 50 as usual. I'm going to use my Gucci serum. So Fluide Soyeux Sérum de Beauté, so silk priming serum. I'm going to do 2 pumps. Just apply it everywhere. It feels just so good on the skin. It's fresh. It smells really nice too. And I always press it into my skin. So you kind of filling up the pores. I think that's the best technique if you want to really get that super smooth canvas. Speaking of super smooth canvas, I truly believe that the secret to a really nice and good looking makeup is skin prep. If your skin is dry, not exfoliated, you're going to have some little patches, it's going to peel, and I think skincare is the most important step to your makeup. And I have been using this cream from Nipplud. So this has been sent to me at PR, and I've been using it quite a bit, and I have to say I have been so impressed. I receive a lot of creams, I receive a lot of makeup. Not everything works. Some product I don't like, some product just don't work, and sometimes it's because of my skin, sometimes it's taste. But this one, I have to say, I've been really surprised because I didn't know the brand. They reached out to me, and it is extremely good. So if you have a dry skin, or even combination skin, you will love this cream. This is their face cream moisturizing. It's super hydrating. They are an eco-conscious, eco-friendly brand. They're based in Monaco. There's no smell to the cream, which most of us will like. And look at the texture. It's a proper thick cream, but it's non-clogging. It's really made to regenerate. It's hydrating. I absolutely love this cream. I will put the link down below, but this is really worth trying if you can. You can order on their website as well. So Nipplud face cream, this is super good. Let's go with the foundation. I'm gonna give it a little shake. So I'm using the Gucci as well. This is, it's hard to read on the bottle, 24 hours wear breathable foundation, luminous matte finish. It's a proper luminous matte. I really like it. I talked about this before in my previous videos. So this is shade medium fair 265 cool. It's a proper cool shade. There's a bit of a rosy tone into it, which I quite like. And it's liquid enough. So I'm gonna use my beauty blender that is wet, well, damp. And just gonna come and apply foundation all over my face. It's got a very good coverage, depending obviously on how much you apply, but I would say it's a medium to full coverage. So foundation has been applied, and you can tell like it's a proper, I'm not gonna say full coverage, but it's not far from being a full coverage. So now I will apply my concealer. I'm using the Dior Forever. This is Skin Correct. You could use this one all over your skin, and it's shade 1.5 neutral. It's a very creamy concealer, and it's full coverage as well. So you really don't need much. I'm gonna apply it a bit lower. and just spread it out like so. So it's a neutral shade, but it's got a bit of a soft little peachy tone to it. Not gonna say peachy, but it really just neutralizes. I like how it neutralizes the dark circle. And as you saw, I don't apply my concealer super high here on the eye. I go a bit lower. So you kind of come and cover this part here on the part between your eye and your cheek, where you need to bring some luminosity depending on, you know, if you have dark circle, puffiness. It's usually where you want to bring a bit of brightness, and you don't want to have a line where you have your concealer and then your blush, and so you gotta spread the product quite evenly. And same on the side here, so you don't have just a line. So I powdered all of my face. I'm going for a matte complexion today. I've used Laura Mercier, the translucent powder, and I've used the Prisme Lib from Givenchy for under my eyes. So these are pretty much always the same powder that I use just because they work. And I want to go and get in with my blush right away. So I'm going to use this from Dior. This is Rouge blush. So this is the newest formula from their blush. And it's shade 212 Tutu Holographic. And as you can see, there's a bit of a glitter into it. And because I'm going to use the eyeshadow that goes with it, I'm taking a brush like this. It's kind of a dense brush, but it's got a shape into it, so it just fits perfectly for your blush. So this is a brush from a Spectrum with KGH collection, and it's number 02. And I'm gonna come into the pan and really just apply on the cheek. It's a beautiful soft shade. It's got a lot of sparkle in it. This is not a blush, I think, for everyone, because it does have sparkles in it. If I come closer, you'll see all the sparkles. I quite like it. I think it's cool, it's different, but I also understand that it might not be a cup of tea. But you know, makeup is made to be, you gotta play with makeup, you gotta try different things. To add a bit of color and contrast to my complexion, I'm going to use the Christian Dior bronzer. This is Dior Forever. This is limited edition, so you guys, if you haven't got any bronzers, these ones from Dior are stunning. This is all part of that Forever collection, the summer collection for 2024. And I am using Rosy Bronze, number 052. How pretty is this? Oh, it's just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I'm going to use a smaller brush like this. I don't want to have something too big. Just gonna come in the palette, just like so. And forehead, don't want to put too much, just want to add a little bit of color. Warm up the skin a little. Voila. And just a little bit down on the side of the cheeks. So I look like I somewhat have some color, some definition. For my eyeshadow, I will use this one from the new collection Diorshow, so the Tutu metallic shade. So it's number 619. It's a soft pink, it's a metallic shade. And I'm going to use this sort of brush because I'm going to go all over the mobile lid. So again, this is Spectrum collection with KGH number 10. And I have applied a primer on my eyelids, the one from Urban Decay. because I really want to have my eyeshadow that stays all day. Oh, this is beautiful, guys. How pretty is this? It's a very pretty shade. It does have a nice metallic finish to it. What do you guys think? I think it's gorgeous, it's pretty, it's fresh. And if you have tired looking eyes, if you're tired, the minute you use a shade like pink or a nice lilac, it will brighten up your eye. It brightens up your gaze, definitely. I am loving the shade. It's so pretty. It really brightens up your eye look. I love how fresh the makeup is looking so far. It's really, really nice. Yeah, and it's really just a touch of pink. It's soft. It's a metallic shade, but yet it's a bit like right there. It's closer to a satin finish, but it's a really, really nice shade. Now I want to have a little bit of fun, and I'm going to use the Matte Mint eyeliner. So I'm gonna just draw a line on top on my upper eye. So let's do it together. I'm gonna bring my mirror closer because you know what, guys, I wear glasses usually and I don't wear contact lens, so I'm kind of blind, so I need to have a mirror quite close to me. So that's why I never do live. I never record myself doing my eyeliner and my mascara because it's really not a pretty look. But this one, we need to see live when I apply this eyeliner. Oh, it's beautiful. So I am, oh wow, it is such a nice color. So I'm holding the side of my face with a powder puff because I don't want to rub the makeup anywhere. How gorgeous is this? How nice. Oh, that's a fun color. That is a really fun color. So I did the other eye, and with the other eyeliner, I'm going to use the Pearly bronze, and I will apply it under my eyelid at the bottom. Just a little bit to create that shadow. Oh, that is really nice. We're just playing with the colors today. I think I'm gonna add some on the waterline as well. The eyes are done. I am loving how fresh and summer it's looking. Yeah, like obviously it's not necessarily your everyday makeup look, but it's cool, it's edgy, it's fresh, it kind of brightens up the eye look. I'm really, really liking it. Let me know down below what you guys think. I'm not saying like I would wear that to go to the office necessarily, but maybe I would, like who cares anyway. It's just eyeliner. But yeah, I'm really, really liking how cool and kind of retro edgy it looks. Yeah, it's pretty nice. So 2 things to finish the look: lips and a finishing powder. So I'm going to do the lips. I'm going to overline slightly my lips with the Makeup Forever Endless Cacao lip liner. So just under here. Just like so. And here at the top. And then I just kind of smudge it out a little bit. So it's more like creating a shadow more than anything else. And I'm going to use a Dior Addict lipstick. So it's shade 329, Thai and Dior. It's just a really nice kind of nude metallic-y shade. It's so easy to wear. It just gives you that really nice shine on the lips. For the final touch, the finishing powder, I'm going to use my Hourglass palette. So this is Ambient Radiant Light, and it doesn't say, it's just the Ambient palette. I think it's the first one because there's no number at the back. So these ones. I'm going to use a fluffy brush like this one, not too big because I don't want to cover my whole face. And the plastic cover has all disintegrated because it's a wood one. Not amazing, but yeah, I like the brush anyway. So I'm gonna come in the palette, just use all 3 shades. And just gonna come over. And it gives that really nice glowy finishing look. I'm gonna add a little bit on the forehead. That is the final look for today. I am loving this new Diorshow collection. The eyeshadow, the eye pencil, it's giving freshness and long-lasting makeup. It's not patchy, it's not peeling or anything. I like how it's glowy. I love the eyes. I love that mint matte eyeliner. And the bronzy, the amber, the pearly bronze eyeliner as well that I have under. If I come closer for you guys. I close my eyes so you can see. I'm really liking the look, and the blush that goes with the eyeshadow, it's in that same collection. It's just really nice. So let me know down below in the comments what you think. Have you picked up any of the new Mono eyeshadow, the eye pencil? Will you? I'm thinking, I don't know, there's so many other shades, they're not going anywhere, but I really like how it's looking. The formulas are great. I think Dior have really upgraded their game since they've launched that new Forever collection. I feel like all the pieces coming out have that really long lasting, the colors are really nice. It's not necessarily just your typical pink and nude neutral colors. So for me that's really cool. Yeah, so let me know down below. I will obviously put down in the description all the products that I've used today. The shirt is from Zara. I think it's probably still available if you guys have any interest in it. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. You can also follow me on Instagram, and a big thanks for watching.